Explosive news drops. Arsenal is in a transfer tug-of-war for Atalanta's midfield maestro Ederson, with Atletico Madrid sweating over the Gunners' growing interest. Then, Arsenal's crucial match against West Ham gets a seismic schedule shakeup, all thanks to Sky Sports. Plus, a major debate erupts as England legend Joe Cole tells Thomas Tuchel to bench Arsenal's own Bukayo Saka for the World Cup, favoring Chelsea's Cole Palmer instead. And finally, Gabriel Jesus reveals Arsenal's laser focus on trophies, shrugging off past defeats to chase glory in multiple competitions. You won't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Arsenal's midfield plans are heating up as the Gunners eye Atalanta's dynamic midfielder, Ederson. This move could be a significant and potentially cheaper alternative to other Premier League targets like Sandro Tonali. Ederson has been a linchpin for Atalanta, consistently delivering strong performances. As the season winds down, the possibility of his departure has emerged, sparking a race among top clubs. Arsenal, in particular, sees him as a key reinforcement for their midfield next season, aiming to add depth and quality. However, the chase isn't exclusive to the Emirates. Atletico Madrid is also in the mix, and reports suggest they're growing increasingly concerned about Arsenal's serious intent. The Spanish giants fear that if Mikel Arteta's side commits fully, they might be outmaneuvered for Ederson's signature. Ederson's impressive form in Italy has not gone unnoticed, with other Serie A clubs also monitoring his situation. This escalating interest means Arsenal needs to act swiftly and decisively if they are to secure their man. The midfielder's potential arrival could be a game-changer for Arsenal, but it also raises questions about squad balance and game time for existing players, especially if no significant sales occur. This transfer saga is far from over, and the Gunners' next move could define their midfield for years to come. Stay tuned as we break down what this means for Arsenal's title aspirations and uncover the next big name on their radar. Arsenal's upcoming away fixture against West Ham United has been rescheduled and moved to Sunday, May 10th, with a new kickoff time of 4:30 p.m. due to its selection for UK broadcast by Sky Sports. This change could be pivotal for both teams, with Arsenal vying for the Premier League title and West Ham battling to stay clear of the relegation zone. The shift in schedule comes amidst heightened tensions surrounding ticket sales for the match. Reports indicate West Ham is implementing stricter measures for first-time buyers in home sections, suspecting an influx of Arsenal fans aiming to witness a potential title-clinching moment. An email from the West Ham ticket office, as reported by the Mirror, detailed stringent checks requiring proof of genuine West Ham support, even asking for photographic evidence from parties, events, or previous fixtures. While the prospect of securing the title with 3 games remaining remains a long shot for Arsenal, requiring them to win their next 4 league games and their rivals to drop points, this fixture's broadcast slot adds another layer of intrigue. The potential for the Newcastle game to also be moved, depending on Arsenal's FA Cup progress, highlights the dynamic nature of the fixture list. This scheduling adjustment might just give the Gunners that extra edge they need. But what about the battle on the pitch? We'll dive into the tactical implications and look ahead to England's World Cup hopes. England's World Cup aspirations are at the center of a fiery debate, as Chelsea legend Joe Cole urges national team manager Thomas Tuchel to bypass Arsenal star Bukayo Saka in favor of Chelsea's Cole Palmer. Cole believes this tactical shift is key to England lifting the World Cup trophy. Following a disappointing March international break, where England drew with Uruguay and lost to Japan, questions loom over the team's offensive strategy and player selection. With Harry Kane's absence highlighting a reliance on fringe players who failed to impress, the search for a winning formula intensifies. Cole's proposed lineup includes Jordan Pickford in goal, Reece James, Mark Guehi, and John Stones in defense, with Nico O'Reilly at left back over Lewis Hall, emphasizing penetration. In midfield, Declan Rice is slated to play a deeper role, marshalling the team alongside Elliot Anderson. Cole envisions Jude Bellingham as the number 10, but the real talking point is the attacking setup. Cole Palmer, starting from the right, is favored over Saka. This setup, featuring Rice, Anderson, Bellingham, and Palmer, is lauded for its power, ability, and goal-scoring threat. Anthony Gordon is also preferred on the wing over Marcus Rashford for his pressing and goal-scoring prowess, aiming to support Harry Kane. Could this controversial lineup be England's ticket to World Cup glory? And speaking of Arsenal's ambitions, we'll hear directly from Gabriel Jesus about their drive for silverware. Arsenal striker Gabriel Jesus insists the team has put the Carabao Cup final defeat behind them and is now fully focused on achieving significant success this season, with eyes firmly set on winning trophies across all competitions. Despite the recent setback at Wembley, which ended their quadruple hopes, Arsenal maintains a commanding lead in the Premier League and is actively competing in the FA Cup and Champions League quarterfinals. Jesus emphasized the team's game-by-game mentality, highlighting upcoming crucial fixtures against Southampton in the FA Cup, followed by Champions League and Premier League challenges. He stated, "We play every game and every trophy because it's where Arsenal belongs. That's our target." The striker, who has been working his way back to full fitness after a knee injury, stressed the collective spirit and determination within the squad. He added, "The team is the same, like we want to win games and then we want to get to the end of the season. In this situation, the situation we are in at the moment, fighting for trophies, a lot of things to go to play for, I'm looking forward to playing every single game." The overarching goal, according to Jesus, is to win games consistently, which will ultimately lead to lifting trophies and fulfilling the club's ambitions. Gabriel Jesus's confidence is infectious, but can Arsenal deliver on these lofty goals? We'll wrap up with a rapid-fire recap of all today's top stories and tell you how to stay connected. Arsenal is in a transfer battle for Ederson, West Ham's clash with Arsenal has a new date, and England's World Cup strategy sparks debate over Saka versus Palmer. Plus, Gabriel Jesus declares Arsenal's trophy-hunting mission is on. Don't miss a moment of the action, like this video. Subscribe for more breaking news, hit that notification bell, share your thoughts in the comments, and follow us on all our social platforms.